Oh, early drive. Most mornings I head to work between 2 and 4 a.m. It's a little bit before 4 today. Not as early as I wanted to get into work, but nonetheless, it's the early drive. In case you missed it yesterday, Ja Morant found himself back in the headlines. It is crazy to me that someone with the opportunity, someone given a contract worth the money that he gets paid, why it's such a difficult thing for him to just stay out of trouble. Second pick out of Murray State, 2019, has an opportunity to really have a career in the NBA, have a chance to have championships. Good player. But his off the court stupidity is going to be the death of his career. It wasn't but 2 months ago, a little over 2 months ago, March 4th, where his first Instagram live went viral. Him with a gun, got him suspended, was out something like 8 games. Came back, played a few games, played 5 playoff games. And then here we are again. Another Instagram viral video. Another gun. It's going to be another suspension. And this one is not going to be a short suspension. I'm not quite sure where things are not registering. Like, did you not learn the first time? Did we not, like, the sit downs, the counseling? I don't know. I guess because I'm not in any athlete's shoes or live their life, do I understand why we're at where we're at? I mean, to me, it would just make sense. You have all that money that you would just have better friends, put yourself in better positions. You would surround yourself with people that's going to keep you out of trouble and not allow trouble to be around you. I've had this conversation at work talking about, I don't even know what my female relationship situation would be if I was a single athlete. Like, none alone having certain friends and find myself doing certain things. The Grizzlies have already suspended Morant from all team activities. Now, obviously, the team's going to sit and wait and see what the NBA does as well, and what kind of suspension. I've seen anywhere from half a season, 25 games, 20 games. This is going to be a lengthy situation for the Grizzlies. The first suspension, it wasn't horribly long. I think it kind of hurt the rhythm that the team had going into the playoffs. And there was a lot of question about his character. But this, you're talking a good quarter, half the season gone. And now you put an organization in a predicament where do they feel that this was the last situation? Was this the last time that he's going to do this? Or are they going to lose him again in suspension? Or potentially even worse, and not be able to play in the league? I don't understand. That type of money, that type of opportunity, I don't understand how athletes are willing to throw that away. I don't understand why you would not make most of an opportunity, especially as hard as it is to make it in the NBA. Not that I'm saying that it's any easier to be an NFL player, but the size of the rosters, the size of the teams, it's a dramatic difference. Like your odds of playing in the NBA is so minimum. There are so many young, talented players out there that want to play in the NBA. There's so many talented players coming out of college basketball, and there's so many college basketball teams. To be able to have the opportunity to be one of those few gifted athletes that get to play on an NBA court, on an NBA team, and you treat it like, oh well, hanging out with my boys, violating the rules, that's more important. Like it blows my mind. I don't get it. Oh. We're all going to sit and wait and obviously see how this plays out and see what the NBA does. But this is not going to be good for Ja Morant. It's not going to be good for the Memphis Grizzlies. And